Hi everyone, it is Devi, Professor of Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. In this video lecture, we are going to learn about I pattern for inter-symbol interference analysis. On completion of this module, the learners can able to identify they can able to understand I pattern analysis for inter-symbol interference. I pattern is used to study the effect of inter-symbol interference in baseband digital transmission. The quality of digital transmission systems are evaluated using bit error rate. The degradation of quality occurs in each process modulation, transmission and detection. This pattern is used to study the ISI when the sequence is transmitted over a baseband binary data transmission. The signal obtained in the output side. Let the signal and the input is x of t and output is y of t. The I pattern is the experimental method that contains all information concerning the degradation quantity. Therefore, the careful analysis of I pattern is important in analyzing the degradation mechanism. So, this pattern can be observed using an model which is used to identify the inter-symbol interference. Ideally, the signal should go high and low depending upon the symbol that was transmitted. But because of the nature of transmission channel, the signal becomes continuous with increasing and decreasing amplitudes. So the binary sequence that is transmitted that is x of t and received as y of t at the output side. The received waveform is applied to the vertical deflection plate of an oscilloscope and sawtooth waveform at the rate equal to the transmitted symbol rate. So the I pattern also referred as the I diagram, and it is produced by the synchronized superposition successive symbol intervals. The resulting display is called as I pattern because of its resemblance to the human eye. It is same as that of the human eye. So the sampling instance T1, T2, T3 etc. it is sampled and TB is the bit time, that is the sampling time between two successive bits. The decision is taken by the decision device, that is if we cut the signal y of t at each interval TB, the place it is over one another, then we can obtain the diagram which is same as that of I pattern. That is why it is known as I pattern analysis. The interior region of I pattern is called as eye opening. So the eye opening is like this. For the data, see zeros and ones, it is opening and closing can be represented. The eye opening is like this. So simply the I pattern can be drawn like that is the interpretation of I pattern. The various important conclusions can be derived from this I pattern. That is, the width of I opening defines the interval over which the received waveform can be sampled without error. That is from the inter-symbol interference, it is preferable to sample the instant at which the eye is opened widest. In this diagram, the sensitivity of the system to timing error is determined by the rate of closure of the eye as the sampling time is varied. The height of eye opening at the specified sampling time is called as margin over noise. As the effect of inter-symbol interference increases, the eye open reduces. If the eye is closed completely, then it is not possible to avoid the errors at the output. The width of the eye opening defines the time interval over which the received waveform can be sampled without error. All about the successive description for these two levels binary system. If there are m levels, and that is called as m array system. The height of eye opening at a specified sampling time is the measure of margin over the channel noise. So the sensitivity of the system to have the timing error is determined by the rate of closure of the eye. So any nonlinear transmission distortion would reveal itself in an asymmetric or squint eye when the affected ISI is excessive, traces from the upper portion of the eye pattern. So we can conclude here The eye pattern analysis or eye pattern is used to study the effect of intersymbol interference in baseband transmission. Here we have one quiz question based upon eye pattern for intersymbol interference analysis. That is, question here is eye pattern is choice number 1. It is used to study ISI, may be seen in CRO, resembles the shape of human eye, and all of the above. This A, B, C all are correct in case of eye pattern. So it's used to study ISI, it's correct, and it can be viewed in CRO, that is also correct, and it resembles the shape of the human eye. So answer is D, all of the above. Thank you.